Ready?
Yep.
Whoa!
No, that's pink.
Folks, just had this come in. Beautiful, beautiful old PC. Bit of retro going on here. So we've decided to do a build on this. Bernie's calling it the Cinderella build. From rags to riches.
I've been at it already. I've stripped it down. Originally it had this in.
Right, so here we are. Pink exterior, grey interior. It looks to be all right.
I've only put a fan on the front. It's the first model I've made.
Okay, so it's got a little, what, 120 burns, is it?
It's a 120 red LED fan, so when it turns on, the grill on the front will light up.
All right.
It's the theory.
So, I mean, I don't know if you can see this on camera, but I mean, the pink is quite pink, but the front panel should also be the same sort of pink, but it has got some sun bleach on it, and it's almost coming back white. So there's a light pink on there, a light pink dusting, shall we say. We've also got the keyboard that came with it, which is also pink.
But I don't think we'll be able to use it with what plans we've got. Oh, I don't know.
Oh, it's got a
USB on it.
Yeah, all right. So might be able to get hold of a pink mouse as well some point. So there we are. That is the skeleton. That is Cinderella in its rags. What's going in it, Burns?
Yeah. What's going in it?
Right. What's going in it, Burns?
Right. Let's start off with the main thing. What do we normally say with boxes?
Oh, what's on the box in the box, Bernie?
In this case, yes,
it is. What is it?
It is.
It's a B450 mortar by MSI. There we are. So that's going in. One of them. That was that donated?
Yes, Jack gave us that.
Jack gave us that before he went off to university. Well pleased. Thanks, Jack.
Right, so motherboard. What do we need with a motherboard? Well, we'll need a CPU.
What we got, Burns?
Ryzen 5 1600.
Okay. There it is.
It should be going with a stock cooler. So we got a stock cooler for it.
A Ryzen 5 1600. You had to buy that, didn't you?
Yes.
That was an eBay purchase. How much was that?
With delivery, it was about £70.
Okay.
Boot drive. 240GB Kingston SSD.
All right. Our good old. And where did we get this from, Burns?
Our good friends at Novatech.
Right. Yep.
Another donation. We're going to go with a 1TB storage drive.
Okie dokie. Very good. That's going to be games drive.
Right. What's in the box is not in the box, because unfortunately the box says one thing and what's in the box isn't.
It says 2 8GB sticks of DDR4. What's in the box, Burns?
There are 2 8GB of DDR4, but they are not 3200 meg.
Oh, I missed that
on the
bit.
box.
Oh yeah, I missed that vital bit of detail. That's not what they are.
They are in fact 2400 megabytes.
Oh, that's all right.
So,
did they come in as a donation?
Yes, they came in as a donation. They came from Gary.
Wow, excellent. Thanks,
Gary
Gary.
updated his system.
Oh yeah.
The only issue we might have
Yeah.
is that might be a bit slow for the Ryzen. Because Ryzen, if memory serves me right, Ryzen likes fast RAM.
Okay.
So we'll try it.
Well, we'll see how it goes. What else we got, Burns?
And then for
Is that going in?
that's the power supply. So that will be the power supply, which will give you an indication for what else we're going to put in there.
So we bought a lot of those Cooler Master Watt lights. There we go.
From our good friends at Novatech. And wherever they're...
I think we may have given people a sneak preview of this.
Yes.
On our tech donation vids, on the tech donation vid recently, Bernie.
And carry on with the AMD theme.
There we are. So that's
an RX570.
An RX570 Expedition, 4 gigs. I bought that on eBay for £75, I think, and it is a very, very clean card, in excellent condition. Right.
So the plan is all of this goes into that. So when we turn it on from the outside, it will just look like an old retro pink PC, but we'll have modern internals and should be able to play modern games.
Cinderella will be able to go to the ball. Let's get on with it, Burns.
Yep.
Right, give me a pearl of wisdom then, Burns.
Right, well, first off, I'm going to have to slight modification on the motherboard, as stated in the manual. That's the stock CPU cooler that comes with the Ryzen 5.
Yeah.
And it's got those
screws.
The screws.
So I'll zoom in on that. Put that down there. Right, yeah, so that's got those screws.
But the motherboard came, I've taken the screws out already. The motherboard came with the traditional AMD click over with a bar and
the flippy
snap
flappies.
Down.
Yeah.
So the manual says, oops, remove these.
Yes.
Which I've done. And you would notice that the plate has gone because I've moved the motherboard. So the plate needs to be stuck down. I might do that with a bit of double-sided or something.
Well, once it's screwed in, isn't it, I suppose.
And then...
Yeah, I get it. Right, good. So if you've got one of those, you know what to do. So it's chip insertion time then, Burns.
Yes. We'll check pins to see if all the pins are straight. Yes, the pins are straight.
Okay.
Note the little triangle on the bottom corner there.
All right.
Little triangle on the bottom lines up with little triangle there.
Yep.
Luckily there's another little triangle on the top. Fits nice and then we just hook that down and that's locked into place.
That was easy. Put some splodge on it. What we're using, Burns?
I'll trust the HY880.
Made by Hallen's Eye. It's a contract paste. We use a lot of paste in the workshop, as you can imagine. Being a laptop and computer recycling project, environmental, put a bit of splodge on it.
This is a rarity for us, as we're doing an AMD build. We don't normally do AMD builds.
No. There we are. So that's a splosh. Or gunk, as we like to call it sometimes.
And okay, which way am I going to go? Let's go that way so it's in line with the mortar. Okay,
good. Screw that down. Off we go. Right, we're cracking on.
Right,
how are we getting on, Burns?
the motherboard's in.
Let's have a look. Oh, and the board is in. RAM's on. What? That's your 16 gigs DDR4.
Yep, 2400 meg, and according to the manual book, it is compatible.
Let's have a look at the back plate on there, Burns. Ooh. What's this?
It's an XP sticker.
Oh, that shows its age. We ought to leave that on, shouldn't we?
Yes, alright, that's the plan.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Leave that on. Excellent. That shows you it is an old case. XP.
What I might do.
Yeah.
Is I might put an XP wallpaper on it.
Oh, Cinderella's got her old clothes on. Brilliant. Right. Crack on. Right, what's next then, Burns?
Power supply. Yes, yes.
So this is a Cooler Master Master Watt Light 500. We've bought quite a few of these. Now the design of these has changed recently, and Bernie will show you when we've taken that out of the box. No, it's not a modular power supply. Yes, there is a design change on this power supply now, which I noticed. Now they're using flat black flexible cables instead of ketchup and mustard. The original ones had ketchup and mustard with sleeving around them. So this is now a flat. It's a flat ribbon style cable. It's quite flexible. We fitted those in a recent one yesterday only, so I'm quite pleased with it. 500 watt. What's the wattage on the rail? 12 volt rail, Burns. Let's have a look at the panel on that, wherever it is. Here we go. So we've got 41 amps on the 12 volt rail. It's a single rail power supply. Our graphics card, it's well within graphics card requirements. So let's get it in.
Fan facing down.
Treat cinders with respect, Bernie. Treat her with respect. Shove it in. Right, we're just putting the old front panel headers on.
Down here.
There. And where's the diagram for that one then, Burns? Oh, that's that one. Let's swap that around. So that's this here. So the proceedings are as follows. Power switch 6 and 8. 6 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 6 and 8 are those top two there, which is next to the...
So that's power switch, that one.
Yes, power switch is next to the key, top row key.
Right, are we saying that the triangle symbol is the plus or the minus on the back?
Don't make a difference.
Right, let's
If you want to go, oh right then, so plus is 9, plus is 6 and 8 is minus.
So that one.
Alright, so the front headers are on. We're going to tidy up the spaghetti as we go. What's that? That's the front fan header.
We only got the one fan header on this board.
There's a nice little fan in there on that front panel. That's going to light up, hopefully, with some LED.
To a point.
So Cinderella has got her underwear on now. We're not going to continue until we see if she can walk. So we're going to stick that on the bench. On yourself, Burns. And maybe wake her up. It's not Sleeping Beauty. Perhaps we should call it Sleeping Beauty, Bernie. Because it will be a bit of a sleeper. So the title may have changed. Don't know. Anyway, let's wake her up, shall we? Wake her up, Burns. Pretty lights. Pretty lights. Wake up, beauty. Is the screen on?
Mm-hmm.
Right, well we've made our first error of the day. This particular Ryzen 5 1600 does not have integrated graphics. Well, we can't get everything right, can we, first time? So we're going to stick... are we going to offer it up then, Burns?
Looks like it. I can work out.
Oh, I might be doing some offering up. Right, what are we going to do, Burns?
Offer it up.
Of course we are. Hope you're playing along at home, viewers. Right, so in goes the RX570, 4 gigs.
I need a couple of case screws to secure.
Okay. We'll give Cinder some eyes. I haven't decided whether we're calling this Cinderella or Sleeping Beauty now, Burns. Well, viewers, it'll be one of the same. Both. Right, we'll have another go at powering it up. See if she wakes up this time.
There we go. I want those. That one. Oh. Like so. Got a light on the graphics card. Graphics card hands are rotating. Ryzen 5 1600 6-core processor. Woohoo!
F1, Burns. Okay, so we've got a successful BIOS boot. We'll do some tinkering in here, get things set up. Well, there are compromises in older cases. In this particular case, we're having to put an SSD tray in to fix the boot drive in there. The blue one, not the pink one.
It drapes down though.
Right, we'll have a recap, folks. See how we're getting on. If you're enjoying this today, give us a thumbs up. And do the thumbs up, Bernie. Thank you. Check out our Facebook page. There it is, right there. We've got a Twitter account now, but I can't remember what it is. I think it's Project Reboot UK. I'll put a link. So let's have a recap. So everything is in, I think. Everything is in. Graphics card is in. Boot drive. 1 terabyte storage. RX570. Oops. Bit of cableage. We'll tidy all this up. Put some red cables in there.
And the DVD drive at the top.
Oh, on it. Yep. Okay. So everything is plugged in. There we go. I think we're at the process of doing a build then, Burns. We're doing a build. That's what we're doing next, isn't it?
Doing a build. Well,
Right.
see if the drives show up on the BIOS and then do a build.
All right. Okay, so the BIOS has recognised the storage drive. It's had active kill disk run on it, run on 2017. It's a 1 terabyte drive in there, so we know that's been safely wiped. So we're going to do a build on the SSD now. Windows 10, build 1903 today. The new 190 what?
1909 will be out at the end of the month.
It will be. A little bit too early for that yet. Decided to do a bit of modding to Cinderella now. I'm going to give it a bit of colour, bit of pizzazz. I bought some pink LED strip lights to put in the front. This was the front case, and those side panels were on there, thus, with some foam behind them. So I removed those, and I'm going to put the self-adhesive strip up the side, thus. It's on a Molex, got 2 strips, so we're just about to put them on. Here we go. Okay, so I put one on. There we are. Huggy's on the camera now.
Yep.
That's all right, isn't it? It's the self-adhesive strips they are. So we're just going to have another go at this side. So I'm just going to peel off a little bit, offer it up. So that's going on. That's going on there, in the middle. My concern is that it's going to short out on the metal mesh, but I don't think it will. So that's going to kind of keep it level somehow, like that. We bought these strips on eBay. They were about £6, I think, including delivery. You could buy various colours. So if you want to bling something up a bit, do it. It's got Molex power on here. There we are, Steve. So that's how about that? That's all right,
that's good. Yeah,
that's good. So I think we'll go for a test drive on that. There we are. Cinderella's looking pretty.
Is it going to be a case of boom chicka wow wow?
Let's fire it up, shall we?
yeah, let's fire
Let's
it up.
fire it up. On one of them. Right, I think we're ready for a test. Ready?
Yep.
Whoa!
Now that's pink.
How about... God, check that out.
It actually looks better than it does on the camera. That's the thing.
Oh, let's get the sides. Let's get the sides on. Right. Put the clothes on. Ready?
Ooh.
Oh, that's subtle, isn't it?
So it is, yeah.
There we are. You will go to the ball, Cinderella.
The intake fan on the front is also red.
Right, to conclude, Cinderella is now ready, formerly known as Pinky.
Boom chicka wow wow.
Here she is, in her splendidness. Put a side fan on. Do you want to give that a twirl then, Burns? It's on the rotor. So there it is. We put a nice little red fan on the side. It's really zinging. Really zinging. Well, folks, we've all had a bit of fun with this one. Beautiful PC. Cinderella shall go to the ball. And watch the previous video. Pinky, here she is, looking lovely. Hope you've enjoyed that. We've enjoyed this in the workshop this week. Absolutely brilliant. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe. See you next time. Cheerio. Jurassicom Productions.